Meet a guy on a mission, fueled by the burning desire to conquer the local Christmas decorating showdown. This festive enthusiast strikes a wild bargain with a cheeky elf, and voila! The mischievous sprite whips up a magical concoction, unleashing the chaos of the 12 days of Christmas right into the neighborhood. Get ready for a Yuletide spectacle that's more dazzling than a fruitcake on roller skates. Picture this: ordinary folks giving Wall Street a run for its money, turning GameStop into a global sensation. Enter Keith Gill, your everyday guy, who kicks off the craze by throwing his life savings into the stock. As his social media buzz skyrockets, so does the roller coaster of his life and the lives of his eager followers. What began as a stock tip morphs into a full-blown movement, making everyone feel as rich as a kid in a candy store, until the billionaires decide to crash the party. It is based on a true story where the underdogs take the lead and the financial titans try to flip the script. In a stroke of cosmic comedy, a family stumbles upon an astrological reader during a celestial rendezvous of epic proportions. Thanks to the rare planetary alignment, they wake up one fine morning in a complete body switcheroo. Now, in a side-splitting quest to revert to their original selves, they navigate the chaos of living in each other's shoes and discover a newfound closeness that's more profound than any family bonding exercise. But wait, there's more. Can they band together to clinch that coveted promotion, nail the college interview, score a record deal, and acrobatically ace the soccer tryout? It's a cosmic roller coaster of identity-swapping hilarity. Meet Mason, an ex-Special Forces operative now stuck pushing papers in the ultimate snooze fest of a desk job. But hey, life throws curveballs, right? Reluctantly, he dives into the freelance world, taking on the gig of a lifetime, providing private security for a journalist who is about to interview a ruthless dictator when a military coup breaks out just as she's about to get the scoop of a lifetime. The unlikely trio must figure out how to survive the jungle and one another to make it out alive. Leo, Fort Myers Elementary's class pet for an astonishing 74 years, is gearing up for a milestone 75th birthday. But instead of celebrating, Leo's having a bit of a midlife, or mid-lizard, crisis, fearing the end is near. Suddenly, he wants to break free from his terrarium and explore the world. In an unexpected twist, Leo transforms into the emotional support lizard for the students. The only snag? He's told each student that they're the only person who can hear him. In 1993, the international train linking Beijing and Moscow faced a spate of armed robberies, shaking up the only land route connecting China and Europe. The Chinese police, undeterred, launched a cross-border investigation. Disguised as unassuming businessmen, a special operations team from the railway police embarked on an unfamiliar journey to Moscow, with a simple goal: nab the culprits and bring them back to China. Based on a true historical event, this film offers a gripping narrative of determination and justice, sans the high-octane theatrics. Johnny Black, fueled by vengeance for his pops, goes guns blazing to take down Brett Clayton, turning himself into a wanted man. But here's the kicker: he's not your typical outlaw. Johnny decides to play preacher in a small mining town ruled by a sketchy land baron. Imagine a gunslinger turned holy roller, juggling bullets and Bible verses. Wanted posters? He's got them. Can Johnny outsmart the law, outgun the baddies, and maybe even save a soul or two? Saddle up for a wild tale of revenge, redemption, and a preacher packing more heat than a Sunday sermon. Yeehaw! Meet our composer, trapped in a symphony of creative blockage, unable to wrap up the score for his grand comeback opera. His wife, once his therapist and now the voice of reason, nudges him to hit the road in search of inspiration. Little does he know, this journey for artistic enlightenment will bring much more than he ever bargained for. Get ready for a harmonious blend of creativity, love, and unexpected discoveries in this quirky tale of a composer finding his notes, and maybe a bit more along the way. In the wintry setting of 1970, we meet Paul, the grumpy history teacher at a New England boarding school. Nobody likes him, not the students, not his colleagues, not even the headmaster. With no family and nowhere to go over Christmas break, Paul finds himself stuck on campus, overseeing a handful of students who can't head home for the holidays. As the days unfold, only one troublemaker named Angus remains, a 15-year-old whose knack for mischief keeps him on the brink of expulsion. Enter Mary, the head cook, who's weathering her own storm of loss. Together, these three misfit souls form an unlikely Christmas family, navigating the snowy landscape of New England and sharing in comedic misadventures. Stranded overnight at a regional airport, former flames Willa and Bill discover they're not just snowed in but also tangled up in the complex web of their past. Despite the annoyance that once drove them apart, there's an undeniable attraction that lingers. As they unpack the mysteries of their shared history and measure their lives against the dreams they once had together, the question arises: is their unexpected reunion a mere coincidence or something more magical? Get ready for a snowy rendezvous filled with charm, nostalgia, and the enchantment of second chances.